everyone, welcome back to Trees and Turtles. My name is Imogen. In today's video, I'm sharing honest pros and cons of doing YouTube semi-seriously. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that, give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, and let's get started. Okay, so this channel is kind of a hobby channel. Now, I don't earn any money from this channel currently, but the reason I put semi-seriously at the start of this video is because I do have commitments to this channel. Like, I post every day, I'm constantly trying to improve my content, and I am serious about developing this channel, growing the community, even though I don't currently get paid for it, and it is currently just a passion project that I do for the sheer love of it, okay? Ultimately, I'm not even full-time, but I am pumping out videos at kind of a relatively fast rate, and I'm trying to improve my content as I go. So I do have a serious commitment to this channel, and I do want it to grow, and I do want to make this into a more serious space for myself and for you guys. So here are the pros and cons, and I'm going to start with the cons because I always like to finish a video on a positive note. One of the cons is a constant pressure to be creative. Now, I do reduce this by working in batches, so I'll batch my script writing, my brainstorming, my filming, okay, but nevertheless, there is this kind of constant pressure to be creative, and obviously it's more since I post every day, and yes, I realise that's my choice, but nevertheless, it is a constant pressure to be creative, and understanding that that kind of comes with the territory has helped me because, you know, I don't have to do this, I get to do this. And the constant pressure to be creative is like, it's good in a way because it stretches me, but also it can burn me out. So it is kind of it's a two-sided coin, but it kind of mostly is on the cons list because it can feel like a lot at times. Another con is negative comments. Now, you have to develop kind of a thick skin, especially as your channel grows. This year I've had more negative comments than I've ever had before because I've had more views, more subscribers, more likes, and more positive comments than I've ever had before as well. So it comes with the territory. Doing YouTube semi-seriously, growing a channel, you're going to get negative comments, you're going to get hate comments, you're going to get people who don't agree with you, you're going to get people who just are trolling, you're going to get people who just hate you for no reason and decide to take it out on you, or just angry, or anything. And you can, you know, there are things you can do to mitigate this. Obviously, if someone's outright hateful, and I've had some really, occasionally I've had some really horrible comments that sometimes have nothing to do with me, oddly, and so I do remove those because I want this channel to be a safe space, and I don't want other viewers to read those and think that I'm allowing that kind of hate to exist on my channel, therefore this must not be a safe space for them. So if I get any comments that I regard as compromising this as a safe space for my other viewers, I absolutely will remove them, and if the person continues to comment, then I will block them, because above all, I need this to be a safe space for the majority of my viewers, who are absolutely lovely, and 99% of the comments I get are so positive, and I love that. Like, I genuinely love it so much, so thank you so much for contributing in a positive way to all of you who do. But yeah, negative comments is a downside. All right, feeling never good enough and micromanaging my growth. I overcheck YouTube analytics all the time and be like, oh yeah, I got another subscriber, okay? I do really value all of you, but yeah, feeling never good enough and being like, oh, you know, my content's not good enough, or my thumbnails aren't good enough, or my on-camera manner isn't good enough, so I do kind of micromanage everything about my channel, and it's kind of exhausting, it can be. Comparison. Sometimes I'll see another channel that's growing faster than me and I'll be like, well, what have they got that I don't? I mean, this is reduced since I just focus on myself, and honestly, I'm kind of too busy to worry about comparison because I'm working so much on myself, and that is how it should be. But comparison is part of the journey, and it is sometimes a downside. Okay, but those are all the cons. Now let's talk about the pros, and these are genuinely so much better than the cons. Like, I know I started off with the cons, but there's a reason for that, and that's because the pros completely outdo the cons. And the first one is building community. I love so much that anyone can start a YouTube channel and just build a community, and it is absolutely beautiful. I love seeing the other communities that get built on YouTube and being part of them. Like, I am first and foremost a fan, okay? Like, I started my channel after years of watching other YouTubers, and first and foremost, I am a fan, and I've been in many communities for a long time and just found that so inspiring. And so I really understand what it's like to sort of be on the other side of that. And so building community is immensely important for me on this channel. And I really want you to feel that it's a safe space for you to focus on your personal growth, to focus on your development, to ask me questions about productivity, and for us to generally hang out and have a good time. Because I genuinely feel that this is really what YouTube should be about. It's about building community. So that's a huge pro, and I'm grateful for every single one of you for being part of this community and being here. Like, it is so heartwarming and it makes my day. It really does. Every day it makes my day. Helping people and positive comments. I get so many positive comments, like so much more, or like so many more positive comments than negative comments, and helping people. And every time someone comments that they've liked a video, or that they've helped me, or that I've helped them, or I mean sometimes they help me as well, it just makes my day. Like, it makes me so happy. It genuinely does. And that is like so validating. And seriously, if I made a video and only one person watched it and it helped them, then my job is done. Like, I don't need to go viral. I don't need 1 million views. If I helped one person, at the end of the day, I am absolutely thrilled by that, and I am overjoyed, and I will make another video for that one person. Okay, so that is genuinely so fulfilling, and I'm gonna have to move on because I'm getting emotional. I'm gonna cry. All right, number 3, getting to be creative. That is another pro of being on YouTube, is just getting to be creative. I love doing this, especially with vlogs, but I can write about anything and I can yap to camera and someone finds it helpful, and it is a creative outlet for me. Like, I love filming, I genuinely do. And you know, at the end of the day, it can be tiring, yes, but I have so much fun talking to camera, and I have so much fun connecting with you, and I just love being creative on here. I genuinely do, and it's so fun, and oh, I just love it. I love it so much. Constant learning and improvement. This is a wonderful, wonderful space to learn and improve, and there are so many skills like writing, editing, filming, public speaking, and brainstorming ideas, and, you know, interacting, marketing, like creating thumbnails. So many skills are like just improved by being on YouTube and actively participating, and that's been so incredibly helpful for me, just to constantly learn and constantly improve and try and make each video better than the last. And yeah, it's just a wonderful kind of growth space for me as well. And finally, my life is just more interesting since I pushed myself to do more for my channel. Like, I've done stuff for vlogs that I wouldn't necessarily do just for myself, but I do it so I can film it. And I'm actually really grateful that my channel has pushed me to do that, because I think it's honestly really special that I've kind of got out of my comfort zone and been inspired to do more interesting things because I have a channel, and so I can talk about it on my channel, so I can show it on my channel, so I can test things out for you guys. Okay, so my life is way more interesting since I pushed myself to do more for my channel. So those are the honest pros and cons of doing YouTube semi-seriously. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that, give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye!